with my partner Chris Singleton. I'm John Schaub. So the Boston Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Rich Hill. What do you look for here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready for action from Fenway Park. So up next for Toronto, George Springer. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Leading off the afternoon,
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Kicks and deals. And it is 2-1. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out.
That is third. The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and second here, no outs. Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. It's gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Nope.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. The count 2-1.
Yeah.
And there's a strike.
I got the count 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here is Matt Chapman. 1 down, base is empty. And now 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Slice down the right side. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field and foul as it bangs off the fence. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
batting 6, the left fielder, Raimel.
1 gone, runner at first. And next for Toronto, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Man at first, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Here's a 1-1. This to center field. That's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next offering misses. Now 3-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The 3-1. And there's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. This one in the air right field. Ferdugo settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here at Fenway Park, and stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Soft contact in the air, and there's one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Alex Ferdugo.
Here's Alex Ferdugo. Went deep in the ball game last night. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. A wind in the pitch. That one the other way. Bichette whips it to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for Boston. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's George Springer. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Ferdugo makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And that one finds its way through.
Now back.
No, that's a nasty line he's got brewing. Boo gave up 6 hits already, and we're just in the second inning. I know they haven't scored against him yet, but they will if he doesn't figure it out real soon.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now the lefty.
Inside, ball 2.
He's going.
Bichette goes. Pitch in for a strike. The tag, and he's out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And now 2-2. And he grounds one back up the middle, and a base hit right there. Around first, digging for 2. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Rich Hill is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Michael Wacha. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Michael Wacha.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
The third baseman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground to Devers. Slings it across, and that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second, and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So, man aboard, J.D. Martinez stands in. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Bobby.
Man at first, here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Well struck, right field, on its way. And that one's gone. Bobby Dahlbeck blasts one out. 3rd home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 5-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Here's Enrique Hernandez. Here's a 1-1. Backed off the plate that time. And a 2-1 on the way. And downstairs, Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog, Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Singing, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The catcher, Vasquez.
And now the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez. 2 hits in the game last night. And he walked him. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The pitch. And now 2-2.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And that ends the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's 5-2.
In the background is a blind spot.
Back here at Fenway, leading off, Raimel Tapia.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Next pitch is popped up. Devers moving under this one and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Santiago Espinal. A swing and a soft liner. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, and that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're still out in front, 5-2. Back in Boston, here's the shortstop at the plate. Trevor Story. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch. Guerrero drops steps, heads back on it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Ferdugo.
Alex Ferdugo up next for the Red Sox. Rounded out his first time. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That to right. Hernandez makes the play. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Right here's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. This to third. Chapman over to first in time. That's the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail at 5-2. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Danny Jansen. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It's gone. Danny Jansen hits one out. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the lineup flips over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Right-handed reliever. Springer on the run. That one hit to right. Ferdugo sizing this one up. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Now batting.
So
right
1 out
fielder,
with 2 aboard.
Teoscar
And now it's going to be
Fernandez.
Teoscar. Line drive, base hit. Springer headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Here comes the pitch. Soft contact in the air, and it drops in. Here comes the runner. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That ball right there landed in what they call the no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
So they're at the corners now. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2. Two. Lifted in the air, right center field. Durant under it. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 9-2.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
New pitcher on now, Ryan Brazier. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Gurriel. Two outs. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, center field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Jays 9 and the Red Sox 2. Back now at Fenway. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's a 1-2. Ooh.
Grab the count, 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
First offering misses the mark. Swings through that.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman,
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. One now. And a foul ball. The pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A solo shot, his second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 9-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it flanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now here is Enrique Hernandez. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 9-3. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. So now 3-2. Line drive caught.
the catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. And base hit.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And the batter is George Springer. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Two one now. And that one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 3 for 10 in the series so far. Out towards left center. Story drifts towards it. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 9-3.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't.
Back inside Fenway Park, and now it's Christian Vasquez. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 2-1. And that's outside. Movement in the bullpen. Cody Francis, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Kicks and fires. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first, and Vasquez is gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Duran.
And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran, grounded out his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
On the ground. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Next pitch is outside. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Out towards right center field. Fernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly. Still way back. It's 9-3.
Don't let trauma faze me. Stay on my grind, heavy for my baby.
Bounce to third. Over to Dahlbeck, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and misses. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Chapman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Comes the 2-2. Chapman gets a piece there. At the belt and fires. That one ripped left field. And that ball is out of here. Matt Chapman bops one out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 10-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And that one ripped into right. And there's a hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Gurriel.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 3. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran racing over to make the catch. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it is now 10-3. Bottom inning. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Ferdugo.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Xander.
So man aboard, and here is Xander Bogaerts. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
And he deals. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
3-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, on to first, double play.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The pitch. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. And that's the third out. One left for the Red Sox. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Diekmann. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jake Diekmann.
And the pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
In the air, left field, and that's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Kicks and deals. A swing and a soft liner. Fernandez settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Vladdy with a star scraper. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-3.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez. the next to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he almost got him on the previous pitch and pretty much squared him up right there. Got to wonder what's going on if you're on the other side of the field.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it on the money. Nice play. The Jays get a pair on this homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Major League Baseball is on the show. So they turn things over to the righty, Bowden Francis. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Righty delivers. That misses. 2-1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yimi Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Merriweather, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The wide to kick the pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Enrique Hernandez. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
So here's Christian Vasquez on the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first, and Vasquez is gone. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Back here at Fenway Park, we go to the 8th. Now, Raimel Tapia. The pitch. Hammer, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. 1 gone here.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And that one almost got him. Next one just misses. And a full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Darwinson Hernandez on the pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Hernandez.
And now the lefty. Swing and a line drive caught.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. The 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in for the third out. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it big, though. It's 12-3. We're back here at Fenway Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Called strike right there. And a pitch. Right side. Espinal collects. Got him on the off-balance throw. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Next offering is in for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup
right
and
fielder,
still
number
late on it.
99.
You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And a count 1-2.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 1-2. The other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3.
In the ashtray, grab the pen and pad with my right hand, begin to slay a man. You don't understand the grand scheme of this. Battle rap, supremacy, minister. Weapons whoever come near it. Pictures on the way to go.
Back here in Boston, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And a 3-1 on the way. And that one ripped to left. 1 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just
Now
by a
batting,
fraction
the
of an
first
inch or a little bit more,
Vladimir
that's way back.
Guerrero
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And here it comes. Base hit, left center field. Sheesh.
Up next for the
Singy,
Blue
that
Jays,
was a laser
right
shot.
fielder,
And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the
Enrique
details.
Hernandez.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.